Moral and ethical principles. Despite different ideas regarding which moral or ethical principle is most important, there are common principles or rules that should be taken into account when an ethical situation is being examined. As you go through each principle, consider instances in which you have acted on the principles or perhaps felt some conflict in trying to determine what was the best action to take. There are 7 principles that we will be going over: accountability, autonomy, beneficence, fidelity, justice, non-maleficence, and veracity. Accountability. This is saying that the nurse will take responsibility for all their actions, including errors and mistakes. A good way to remember accountability is think, I am accountable for my actions.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my gosh, I gotta put my stuff down.
Real quick. I just have you seen real quick. I got a lot of things to do.
One second. I know, I understand. I'll be.
All right.
Oh, I'm not doing that today.
Hey, I'm your fairy nurse. I'm here to remind you about accountability. What did you just do?
I didn't do anything. I want 2 patients.
What time did you get here?
I'm a minute late.
More like 5 minutes late. Can you tell me what else you did wrong?
Well, I guess I shouldn't have crossed my name off at triage. I should just take the 10 patients, get through the day, and maybe show up 15 minutes early.
That sounds better.
Justice. This is saying the nurse will provide equal and fair care to every single patient without regard to age, socioeconomic status, immigration status, or other variables. An easy way to remember this is I just want fair care for all. Autonomy. This means that the patient has every right to make their own healthcare decisions. An easy way to remember autonomy is think all by myself. I have the right to make my own decisions.
What's going on with you?
I don't know, this chest pain just keeps getting worse, like within the last 15 minutes. Like, I just can't breathe and shooting pains in my back.
Yeah, well, I mean, just be prepared and wait, because I've been here for about a half an hour and no one's come out, so.
Really? Hey, come on back.
Awesome,
Come on.
fun.
We're ready for
Thank
you.
All right.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I mean, she said she was having some chest pain, but I mean, you know,
All right. I mean,
I think we'll be ready.
yeah, we get this
Yeah,
done in a few
yeah,
minutes, and we'll
awesome,
get
cool.
her. She'll be all right. She'll be all
Sure.
right.
Oh, here you go, doing it again. You just broke justice and autonomy. Remember, justice is treating all your patients the same. Autonomy, you should have had a better nursing judgment.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, she was having chest pain. I guess he was just having a cough. So you're right. I should have.
Okay?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it
Yeah,
going?
do you remember me?
Hey,
Oh, no, she's good.
she's okay. Hey, ma'am, I'm sorry. What's going on?
I'm
kind of
having
overheard.
chest pain. I don't know what's going on. I don't feel good.
Okay.
Remember me from last week, though?
I do, but I'm so sorry. She looks like she's having chest pain and she could be having heart issues. So come on, man. Let's go back here.
Beneficence. This means the nurse should always choose good for each patient. An easy way to remember beneficence is think that benefit, which is good, so it's always doing good for each patient.
All right. So what's going on?
I've been having my chest it's hurting. It just continuously keeps getting worse today. I don't understand what's going on. Like,
Right. Is your bra too tight? I mean.
no.
Okay.
It's up here in the higher in the chest.
Okay. And typically, females your age, we don't really have cardiac issues, so we'll rule that out. You probably don't have any kidney issues, so we'll rule that. Did you eat something spicy? I'll give you a Coke. Maybe that'll kind of relieve it. Maybe we have some heartburn going on. Yeah, I'll go you some Coke, okay?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Cassie, you're doing it again. Breaking beneficence, doing what's good for your patient. What
Oh.
have you should have done?
I should have listened to my patient more. I mean, she was young, so I didn't really think she would have cardiac issues. So I guess I should have, done an EKG on her and, seen since she has chest pain and, back pain, I should have hooked her up to an EKG.
Yeah?
Non-maleficence. This means the nurse will not inflict any harm on their patient, whether it be intentional or unintentional. An easy way to remember this is none means none, and ma means bad. So it means doing no bad or doing no harm.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I got it. Oh, okay. Oh, you sure you have the right medicine?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Are you gonna stop sometime today? You just broke non-maleficence.
What is that?
That is doing no harm intentionally or non-intentionally. What should you have done differently?
Oh, you know, I did drop all my meds and I did grab an extra med, so I should have double checked my meds.
You were gonna give me the wrong meds?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Did you pick up the right meds?
You know what? I should have checked.
Veracity. This means that the nurse is entirely honest with their patients at all times. An easy way to remember veracity is think very honest.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What's going on? Is everything okay?
Oh, no.
What's wrong with
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just hanging fluids on you.
Now you know we don't break veracity. Being truthful to your patient. What should you do now?
I guess I should be honest with you. You are experiencing a STEMI.
Hey, I got some meds for you.
Okay, what's going on? Is there something wrong?
According to your EKG, your heart isn't pumping like it should, so we're just gonna go ahead and hang some fluids for you. We're gonna do a heparin drip, and we're gonna put you on some nitro so we can get you back to baseline, okay?
Fidelity. This means the nurse remains loyal and faithful in all of their actions, meaning when you're gonna do something, you do it. An easy way to remember fidelity is you can think faithful.
Hey, Good Fairy, I think we had a good day today.
Yeah, we did. We could still work on a few things though.
Yeah, you're right, but you did teach me a lot.
Yeah, well, look, fidelity, following through your patient's promises.
Oh, yeah.
Where's my Coke?